Hi, my name's Dana Ryle, and I'm going to preview 3 new books for you out of the 15 that I'm going to incorporate into my classroom. I know when I taught first grade that Cinderella was one of the major books that we focused on. We did comparing and contrasting with 3 different versions of Cinderella, so I thought it would be neat if I brought 3 new versions of Cinderella to preview for you today. So the first one that I brought is this one. It's called Cindrillin. It's the Caribbean Cinderella. This is told from the godmother's point of view, and it incorporates a lot of French words and phrases and a lot of Creole culture into this book. It's the same storyline as the Cinderella that we all know. It's got the girl Cindrillin, and it's got the fairy godmother. She actually only has one stepsister in this book, but it's pretty much the same storyline that we all know. It just incorporates a lot of that Caribbean culture, and that's why I thought it would be a really good book for this preview tonight. Also, the second book that I have is the Cinderella Skeleton. This book is a lot different from the original Cinderella that we all know. This Cinderella is in the boneyard. She's going to a Halloween party. They talk about that her stepsisters and stepmother and father go to the Halloween party in a hearse. It's very different and incorporates a lot of just the vocabulary that you would think of when talking about a Halloween book like this. I'll read a little bit to you. It's Cinderella Skeleton watched the others leave in a hearse. Screech in the mournful boom-bazzy, her girls in mildew green sateen. So it's a lot of Halloween and Day of the Dead type vocabulary and culture in this Cinderella. The third Cinderella that I would like to introduce you to is called Smoky Mountain Rose. This Cinderella is an Appalachian version of Cinderella. It's talking about a lot of the country. It has a lot of the country type sayings and just the way they talk and the culture. So I thought this one would be a really good one for our students to be able to relate to, because they have a lot of the same types of cultural events and things that we might have in Georgia. But I chose these 3 because I felt like they were different cultures than what our students are used to and that what we normally choose to read in the classroom. And I felt like they would be really great books to be able to compare to Cinderella and other books that we are used to reading in our own classroom.